Africa continues to be an unknown continent for many, not only for those who visit its thick jungles or its deserts. Even those who read the headlines daily don't get the full grasp of the reality on the continent. Harambee, an NGO, says the media rarely tells the full story about Africa. In an effort to change that, it's established the Communicating Africa Award, which offers professional and audiovisual journalists a challenge.
Il premio giornalistico è soltanto un tentativo.
It's about recognizing Africa through a news report. The award has two categories, one for Western journalists and another for African journalists. Each one can tell their own story about Africa according to their point of view.
It's an award for journalists to help shed light on the rich, untold stories about the history of this continent. And it's not about giving a naive or simplistic view of Africa, but instead an effort to show that even in a place ravaged by war and hunger, there's also hope, and there's the earnest work of many organizations. That's why the prize is just the tip of the iceberg, and Harambee wants to gradually change the bias about the continent with expectations as great as its people. This NGO came to be out of donations that were collected for the canonization in 2002 of Saint Josemaria Escrivá, the founder of Opus Dei. Since then, Harambee has been dedicated to African development. So far, it's financed more than €1.5 million for 28 projects in 14 African countries. One way of providing a small contribution for development of the continent is by focusing on the education of children. Harambee means all together in Swahili, and it illustrates exactly what Africa needs and the nature of this organization's work. All together for a continent that has so much to show the world.